Not all project managers are the same. Many do well, but only about 1% stand out as exceptional leaders, turning challenges into opportunities and earning the trust of their teams and executives. In this video, you'll discover exactly what makes the top 1% of project managers different and learn how to apply their strategies to your own career. By the way, before we get started, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you did it already, make sure to click the bell icon so you never miss any updates.
If you're a project manager, entrepreneur, or someone looking to connect with some like-minded individuals like yourself, or if you're searching for tons of free project management tools and resources to start, grow, and excel, don't wait. Click the link in the description below and join our free school community today.
Great project managers aren't just good communicators. They're like connectors who bring people and ideas together seamlessly. Here's a mind-blowing stat. 90% of a project manager's time is spent communicating with stakeholders, team members, and clients. Yet, in today's vibe, most managers haven't mastered the skill of effective communication. Let me hit you with a real-world example. Look at Sarah, a project manager working at a mid-sized software development company. At first, her team was all over the place. Misunderstandings were constant, deadlines were getting smoked, and friction between members was non-stop. Meetings felt like wild chaos. Emails were getting twisted in meaning and progress. It was like wading through molasses. We'll cycle back to Sarah later. Good communication isn't about saying more or speaking louder. It's about creating clarity, building trust, and ensuring everyone's vibing with the same goals. First up, active listening is everything. It's not just hearing words, but truly understanding them. Ditch the distractions. Put away your phone. Make eye contact, and focus on what's being said. Ask questions that show genuine interest and repeat key points to confirm you're both aligned. It's a small shift with a huge payoff because people love feeling heard. Now here's the trick. You can't communicate the same way with everyone. Executives want quick, sharp updates that highlight the big picture. Your team needs detailed, actionable steps so they know what's expected. And clients? They're all about progress updates that build confidence and show value. Knowing your audience and tailoring your approach is a game changer. This is where technology comes in clutch. Modern tools like Trello and Monday.com help keep everyone on track. Real-time dashboards show the team's progress without needing endless updates. For remote meetings, use screen sharing or visuals to keep things dynamic and engaging. The secret sauce to communication is simple but powerful. Be concise, stay organized, and always consider the emotions behind your words. Every conversation should lead to clear actions, and respect needs to stay front and center, no matter what. Here's a quick exercise to level up. For the next 2 weeks, start each meeting by clearly stating what you're trying to achieve. Wrap it up by assigning specific actions to specific people and send a follow-up summary within 24 hours. Watch how this small habit transforms your team's energy and focus. Sarah, who struggled with chaotic meetings and endless misunderstandings, turned her team around with these strategies. Productivity shot up, issues dropped by over 70%, and her team felt valued and motivated. Communication isn't just a skill, it's the backbone of exceptional project management. If communication is the foundation, time management is the blueprint that turns it into a masterpiece. Sarah's progress didn't stop with her improved communication. She quickly realized that all the talking in the world means nothing without the ability to take action efficiently. Time is the most valuable asset in project management, and wasting it can derail your entire game. One missed hour can lead to delays that snowball into chaos. The difference between average managers and the top 1% is how they master time. Here's how the best do it. They use strategies like the Eisenhower matrix to decide what actually matters. Urgent and important tasks are handled immediately, while important but less urgent work gets planned carefully. They delegate distractions and cut out unnecessary tasks entirely. The real magic happens when you focus most of your time on meaningful, strategic work that prevents problems before they even start. Old-school time management is way too rigid. Instead, consider themed days where each day is dedicated to a specific type of work. For example, Mondays could be for strategic planning, Tuesdays for tackling complex tasks, Wednesdays for collaboration, Thursdays for reviews, and Fridays for reflecting and prepping for the future. This flexibility makes it easier to stay productive without feeling overwhelmed. One final key is managing your energy, not just your time. Pay attention to when you're most focused during the day and save those peak hours for the heavy lifting. Let's flip the script on traditional time management and bring in a method that's straight fire: Agile Sprint. This approach doesn't just keep you busy, it's about locking in measurable progress. Start with 2-week sprint cycles where you set clear, realistic goals. Break big tasks into smaller, manageable chunks that you can actually vibe with. Each week, take a minute to look back, check your wins, and tweak what didn't hit the mark. Kick off your mornings with the daily stand-up principle. Spend 15 minutes asking yourself 3 questions. What did I crush yesterday? What's on deck for today? And what potential drama might block my flow? These micro check-ins set the tone for a productive day. Now let's add the Pomodoro technique to the mix. The top 1% know it's not about grinding non-stop. It's about working smarter, not harder. Stay in 25 minutes of pure focus, then take a chill 5-minute break. After 4 rounds, reward yourself with a longer reset of 15 to 30 minutes. Use these breaks to hydrate, stretch, or just vibe out for a second. You'll come back sharper and more energized. When it comes to technology, it's your ally, not your overlord. Use AI tools to schedule like a boss, time-tracking apps to see where your hours are actually going, and browser extensions to block those sneaky distractions. But don't overdo it. Tools are there to serve you, not chain you down. Now let's talk about delegation. The real masters of project management know their time is precious. Delegation isn't a cop-out, it's a flex. Hand off tasks that others can handle with at least 80% of your skill. Be clear about what you expect, set accountability systems in place, and invest time up front to train your crew. It pays off big. Here's your challenge. Try the Eisenhower Matrix. Adopt the Pomodoro technique. Reflect weekly on how you're spending your hours. Delegate at least 2 tasks. Time management isn't about hustling more. It's about owning your priorities and delivering with purpose. As we've looked into communication and time management, let's bring it all together with one critical skill: leadership. The top 1% don't just manage tasks, they move people. Leadership doesn't come from titles or positions. It's about setting a tone where your team feels motivated, aligned, and ready to chase big wins. The best leaders have emotional intelligence on lock. Self-awareness is the first step. Knowing your triggers and understanding how your mood impacts the squad. Stay consistent and steady, especially when things get dicey. Empathy takes it to the next level. Listen beyond the surface and really get what makes each team member tick. Tailor your motivation strategies to suit their individual needs. Trust is the currency of leadership. Be transparent. Share the highs and the lows, own up to mistakes, and explain decisions. Consistency creates stability in an often chaotic environment. The key isn't controlling every move, but creating autonomy. Set expectations up front, provide the resources they need, and then step back. Adopt a coaching mindset. Ask questions that spark critical thinking. Guide them toward discovering their own solutions. Influence is not about manipulation. It's about sparking inspiration and building partnerships. Speak to stakeholders with strategic communication, understand their goals, and always aim for win-win scenarios. Leadership isn't just about pointing a team, it's about navigating through chaos, finding clarity in complexity, and flipping challenges into opportunities. The first step is developing a problem-solving mindset. The 5 whys technique is clutch here. You keep asking why until you uncover the actual issue. For example, if a project is falling behind, don't stop at, the team is overwhelmed. Dig deeper. Systems thinking. Identify leverage points where a small change can make a big impact. When it comes to creative problem solving, let's be real. Innovation isn't just going to show up and knock on your door. Use tools like mind mapping or reverse brainstorming to push boundaries. The top 1% make decisions with precision. It starts with gathering information from diverse sources. Challenge assumptions and staying objective. Use decision matrices to weigh pros and cons. The best decisions aren't always the easiest or the most obvious. No decision is complete without a risk assessment. Break down potential risks, plan to minimize them, and build strong contingency plans. This way, you're never caught off guard, and your team got backup moves ready to go. The top-tier managers are also super aware of mental traps. They know how to dodge biases. Confirmation bias? Flip it by actively seeking opinions that challenge your own. Sunk cost fallacy? They'll pivot or ditch a project when it's clear the future value isn't worth the time already spent. For real-world applications, use tools like scenario analysis. Identify the core issue, brainstorm multiple solutions, and map out detailed action plans. Set triggers to switch strategies if Plan A stops working. Modern tools like AI, scenario modeling, and data visualization take this to the next level, helping you predict outcomes with sharp accuracy. Here's your challenge. For the next 30 days, keep a journal of project challenges. Use the 5 Whys technique to dig deep and document your solutions. Try out a new critical thinking technique. Problems aren't roadblocks. They're your stage to show off what you're made of. As we've explored communication, leadership, time management, and problem solving, one thing becomes crystal clear. Adaptability is the ultimate survival skill in the fast-paced world of project management. Sarah, our problem-solving guru, didn't rise to the top by sticking to the status quo. Her secret? Constant reinvention. In a world that never stops evolving, adaptability isn't optional. It's a necessity. The best project managers don't just survive change, they thrive on it. They invest in continuous learning, stacking certifications like PMP, Agile, and industry-specific credentials. Their knowledge game stays sharp through online courses, professional conferences, and networking with peers. They also participate in mentorship programs where they both teach and learn. This growth mindset drives their adaptability. They embrace uncertainty, seeing it as a chance to explore new opportunities. Staying versatile ensures they're always a step ahead, no matter what's thrown at them. Professionalism ties it all together. Emotional resilience keeps them calm in the storm, while ethical leadership ensures they always act with integrity. They make decisions transparently and prioritize values that lift the team and the organization. Tech is changing the game. AI-powered platforms are stepping in to handle the nitty-gritty tasks, freeing you up to focus on big-picture moves. Advanced collaboration tools are leveling up teamwork and making sure everyone's on the same page, no matter where they are. Predictive analytics? That's like having a crystal ball for project planning, spotting risks before they become problems. And don't sleep on virtual and augmented reality training, giving teams hands-on experience in a whole new way. It's about making you more efficient, more effective, and, let's be real, way cooler in the eyes of your team and stakeholders. Now let's shift gears and talk about you as a brand. The best project managers know that professional visibility isn't just a nice-to-have, it's essential. Start by optimizing your LinkedIn profile. Don't just fill in the basics. Tell your story, share your wins, and make it clear why you're the go-to person for getting things done. Writing professional blogs or speaking at events can put you on the map as a thought leader. It's not clout chasing. It's about creating value and being recognized for it. Networking is your secret weapon here. Build genuine connections by offering value before asking for anything. The real ones know it's not just about what you can get, but what you can give to your network. When done right, you create a supportive ecosystem that lifts everyone up. Being a project manager can feel like juggling fire sometimes, so resilience is a must. Take a holistic approach to your professional life. Mental wellness techniques like mindfulness and meditation can keep you grounded. Physical health is just as critical. Don't skip meals or sacrifice sleep thinking it's a flex. Work-life integration is key here. As we wrap up, remember that becoming a top 1% project manager is about mastering the right skills and consistently improving your approach.
If you're a project manager, entrepreneur, or someone looking to connect with some like-minded individuals like yourself, or if you're searching for tons of free project management tools and resources to start, grow, and excel, don't wait. Click the link in the description below and join our free school community today.
Take the next step toward becoming the best in your field. Thanks for watching. See you next time.